Hey everybody, welcome back to Brainiac Baseball's 1969 Seattle Pilots What If scenario. Today's matchup features the Oakland A's versus the Seattle Pilots at Six Stadium. On the mound for the Athletics today is Catfish Hunter, whose record is 3-2 with a 3.59 ERA. And pitching for the Pilots today is Gene Brabender, whose record is 2-0 with a 1.31 ERA. And so we won game one of the three-game series yesterday. Pardon me. And, it was a come-from-behind victory. We were down 2-0 early. And, history has proven that once we typically get down, it is game over. But we fought our way back, and we won 3-2. Marshall got the save and a solid pitching performance from Marty Patton. So good job by us. We have game two today. We're going to play here shortly. I just want to remind everybody that I did begin a new contest yesterday. As we saw, the San Diego Padres had only won 6 games so far this season. So the contest that we have running right now will be decided at the end of the year. And it is how many games will the San Diego Padres win this season in our sim. Now, the contest entry is up on December 10th. So you have to have your entry in by December 10th. And I didn't say this yesterday, so I also want to be clear. The winner will be the person that's the closest without going over. I know most contests are that way anyway. Maybe I don't have to say it, but I didn't make that clear when I announced the contest yesterday. I just kind of made it up on the fly. So the prize is yet to be determined, but I could tell you I looked up some stuff yesterday. I found some really great Tony Gwynn rookie cards that were graded, which would be great for any collection. I found a really awesome Randy Jones autographed baseball, signed 1975 Cy Young Award winner, which I thought was really cool. I'm looking up Ricky Henderson, San Diego Padres, autograph and jersey cards for the Padres. So it's going to be a Padres-related prize. It might even be 1969 related, but it's hard to find that stuff for the Padres. I have been looking. So nonetheless, that's the contest. You can put it in the comments below. I already got 2. I've put it here on this little card here. So I'm keeping track. And let's go ahead and get started with today's game. As always, I appreciate everyone following along, like and or subscribe to the channel. I got my Detroit Red Wings hat on today. I can be proud of them again. They're finally winning. They're probably the best team of the 4 Detroit sports teams right now. So got my hat back on. And we got Gene Brabender on the mound. He's been our best pitcher so far. You can see he is now our number 1 starting pitcher, with Bob Meyer number 2. Mudcat Grant we're going to keep in the rotation. And Steve Barber will take over in the 4th spot. He would probably be our number 2 starting pitcher, but he will not be back in time to get the start tomorrow, so we moved him to number 4. And then Marty Patton, who had the great start yesterday, will be our 5th starter. All of our bullpen is available. Okay, and here's our lineup today versus Jim Catfish Hunter. It's the same as yesterday. I probably will give Jerry McNertney the day off when Mudcat Grant is the starting pitcher, because John Bocabella is his designated catcher. So, okay, let's go ahead and do the official lineup rundown for today's ball game. Batting leadoff in center field is Rick Monday. Batting second and catching is Gene Tenace. Batting third in left field is Tommie Reynolds. Batting cleanup in right field is Reggie Jackson. Batting fifth At third base is Sal Bando. Batting sixth at first base is Danny Cater. Batting seventh at second base is John Donaldson. Batting eighth at shortstop is Bert Campaneris. And the pitcher, Jim Hunter, batting ninth. Okay, let's take a look at Gene Brabender. Mean Gene Brabender. We'll call him Mean Gene. I don't think we have any other nicknames yet. I'm always open to nicknames, so throw them at me if you come up with any, either for our pilots or an opposing team. So Brabender, he's been so good for us. He is now our ace, making his sixth start 2-0 with a 1.31 ERA. He does walk a lot. That is not. He's actually walked more than he's given up hits. 26 strikeouts in 34 and a third innings pitched. Opponents are batting 144 against him. Look at that. He's got a career on base. Opponent's batting average of 225. So, I mean, he's just getting everybody out. He does not have a fastball. Ground ball percentage is 47.8%. His best pitch is a slider rated at 90. And he's got a sinker above average. So, pretty good there. 27-year-old righty goes to arbitration at the end of the year. And I would definitely sign him to a long-term deal. Okay, let's take a look at our defense. Same as yesterday. We just have Harper out there and right. Struggling a little bit. I think Deron Johnson at first. We're starting to notice more ground balls getting through this side of the infield where Hegan would stop them. I think having him rated only league average has hurt us a little bit. Okay, here's Rick Monday leading off against Gene Brabender, full count. And he strikes him out to start off the ball game. Just for a second there, it looked like that was a walk. I bet the next player here will get a walk, right? The old strikeout walk combination. It is the catcher Gene Tenace batting 264. He strikes out as the slider just falls right off the table. Back-to-back Ks to start off the ball game. Here is Tommie Reynolds. Reynolds 0 for 3 with a strikeout in his career versus Brabender, and a ground ball to Kelly at second. And there's a 1-2-3 inning. So Brabender continuing his hot streak. We go to the bottom of the first. Let's take a look at the Seattle Pilots lineup. Batting leadoff in right field is Tommy Harper. Batting second in left field is Mike Hegan. Batting third at third base is Rich Rollins. Batting cleanup playing first base is Deron Johnson. Batting fifth in center field is Tommie Agee. Batting sixth and catching is Jerry McNertney. Batting seventh at second base is Van Kelly. Batting eighth at shortstop is Fred Stanley, and the pitcher, Gene Brabender, batting ninth today. Jim Catfish Hunter, we already looked at him once this year. How did he do against us? Seattle Pilots, there we go. He had a no decision going 7 innings, giving up 3 runs on 8 hits and 6 Ks. So a decent performance. Overall, he is 3-2 with a 3.59 ERA. 38 strikeouts in 47 and 2/3 innings pitched. Opponent batting 232 against him. He's got 1 complete game shutout. Fastball tops out at 89 miles an hour. That doesn't seem right. Ground ball percentage is 51.2%. The fastball is his best pitch. It's rated a 96. That is elite level. He's got 3 other pitches, all below average. Overall rated an 88. The 23-year-old righty goes to arbitration at the end of the year. Came up as a 19-year-old for the Kansas City A's. Okay, there's the defense for the Athletics. Everybody's pretty solid except for the catcher, which, we tried to run on him yesterday. We did get a stolen base from Agee, but Harper was gunned down. So here's Tommy Harper leading off. Full 3-1 count. And a ground ball to second for out number 1. I need a little drink. I got my coffee here. Got myself the local Tucson Hooters girl. This is what's her name? Jennifer. I guess she works there. I'll drink to that. All right, one out here is Mike Hegan. 0-2 count to Hegan, and no surprise, he strikes out. He has 34 strikeouts in 28 games. That is on pace for more than 100? I don't understand math. And then Rollins, base hit center field. There we go. So Rollins, look at this guy batting .310. Good job by Rollins. He's among the league leaders in batting average. That's going to bring up Deron Johnson. We need something big from him here. And he strikes out on a curveball. So Catfish strikes out 2 batters in the first, just like Brabender did. We go to the top of the second with Reggie leading off. Here's Reggie Jackson. 241 hitter, 4 home runs, and a ground ball to Kelly. Here's out number 1. Bando up next, and he laces it through the infield into center field for a base hit. That's the first hit for the A's today. Runner on first. Here's Danny Cater. Now we had 2 double plays. Bando was going with his 74 rating, and he's gunned down by McNertney. I looked it up yesterday. McNertney, his caught stealing percentage is 50%, so he's getting the job done. 50%, that's amazing now. We'll take that. Maybe, I would have to look it up. I wonder who led the AL in stolen bases in 1969. How many and what was the percentage he was successful? So 2 down for Danny Cater. Ground ball to first. That will do it. We go to the bottom of the second inning. Here is yesterday's hero, Tommie Agee. He drove in all 3 runs. Also had a home run in that game and a double. A walk to lead off. Now, we have to send him here. He was successful yesterday. He had the shoe and a shot, in fact, as I like to call it. Stolen base and a home run. He's going with McNertney up. And he steals second base. That's number 9 on the season. Yeah. So he's 9 for 12. Good job by Agee. He's starting to come around a little bit. Runner in scoring position for McNertney. McNertney lead the team in RBI. He's got 18. A ground ball to first. That will get Agee over. They're going to pull the infield in as Van Kelly steps in the box. He should be able to drive him in. Yeah, there we go. Base at the right of safe. If you get the ball to the outfield, that run will score easily. Kelly gets an RBI single, and it's 1-0 Pilots. I think it was Sean that said we are on pace for a 92-win season. It's hard to believe we would win that many games, but we've made so many changes to the roster in the month of April that maybe we have a chance as Stanley grounds into a double play. So we do get the 1 run. We go to the top of the third. 1-0 Seattle. Here is John Donaldson leading off against Brabender. A ground ball to short. Stanley tosses him out. 1 down. Next man up is Bert. Campaneris. Good old Campy. There's the first walk of the ball game. Had to happen sooner or later. Wow, he took a lot of pitches. How many is that? 9? Still, it's only 39 pitches. Okay, we're going to pull the corners in. You would expect Catfish to try to lay down a bunt here. 1-2 count. And he does hit it right back to Brabender. And it is a successful sacrifice. So now Campy in scoring position as Rick Monday has a chance to tie the ball game. All we can do is play straight away here. Here we go. 0-1 count. Ground ball to third. Come on, Rollins. Yes. Rollins throws him out. We go to the bottom of the third inning. Mean Gene leading off. Brabender looking for his first hit of the season. Striking out. Not going to get it there. 3 Ks for Hunter. Back to the top of the lineup with Tommie Harper. Harper 2 for 5 in his career now with against Hunter. 2 for 6 with the ground out to third. So there's 2 quick outs. Here's Mike Hegan, struck out the first time up, and he laces it to center, falls in front of the center fielder Monday. Do we want to go for 2? I'm going to say no. Third hit for the Pilots. There's already 2 down, so hitting and running, not an option really. We'll let Rollins take a cut. He's betting 333 versus right-handers. Ground ball to third. Bando tosses him out. Okay, we're going to the top of the 4th inning. Pilots hanging on to the lead. It's Tenace, Reynolds, and Reggie. Wow, that is a deep fly ball to center field. Tenace falls short. A 402-foot shot that Agee tracks down. Just a loud out. 1 down. Next man up is Tommie Reynolds. Tries to duplicate it. 348-foot rainbow to Agee. Didn't even have to move. All right, now it's Reggie's turn. Reggie is 0 for 4 in his career versus Brabender. Whoops, I thought I clicked it. There we go. 3-1 count, right down the middle. Ground ball to Rollins. Tosses him out. So Brabender, I don't know how he got to be so good in this game, but he is crushing it right now. We're going to the bottom of the 4th inning with Deron Johnson leading off. He's 0 for 1 with a K. Full count and a base hit to left. So Johnson getting his average up to 290 with that single. Here is Tommie Agee. I believe he walked his first time. Stole a base. Nobody out, runner on first. Here we go. 2-2 count. Oh, he just got it off the end of the bat to right. Catchable. Play made by Reggie. Okay, so McNertney not doing so hot lately. We're trying to lay down a bunt here and get Johnson into scoring position for Kelly, who had the RBI last time. So let's see if we can't get him over. 2-2 count. A comebacker to Hunter, and the sacrifice works. Good job by McNertney contributing. Let's see if Kelly can come through again. He had the RBI single back in the 2nd inning. And a ground ball in the hole is short. Good range by Campaneris. And he gets him at first base. So we're going to the top of the 5th. Game is moving along. Bando will lead off. Bando popping it up on the infield. Stanley makes the catch. 1 down for Danny Cater. Cater a base hit to right. There's the 2nd hit for the A's today. Cater definitely the best hitter on the team in average and bombs. Now, Donaldson, I don't think he's going to bunt. And it's only the 5th inning, so we really shouldn't be playing the lines. So we're just going to go ahead and let him swing here. And he pops it up on the infield near second base. Kelly should make the grab. He does. 2 down. And Campy's up. Campy, pretty good hitter for a shortstop. Flips it to right. That's going to go off the wall. No, it's going to be caught by Harper. And his 65 rating. You know what? Let's look at Harper real quick. Because he's making all the plays out there. Now his range isn't good. His arm is poor. Overall fielding rating is below average. Maybe it's his speed that helps him get to those. I don't know, but Good job by Harper. We're going to the bottom of the 5th inning. Fred Stanley leading off. Here we go. Stanley popping it up into shallow center field. Donaldson making the catch. That's going to bring up Brabender. 0 for 1 today. And he strikes out for the second time. 4 Ks for Catfish. 2 outs. And Tommie Harper strikes out looking. Wow. That was 88 mile an hour fastball, but it looked like it was 100 miles an hour. That was right down the middle. Harper didn't even flinch. We're going to the 6th inning. Catfish Hunter leading off. Ground ball to second. Van Kelly gets him out. There we go. 1 down, and we're back to Rick Monday. Let's take a look at the in-game stats. Monday 0 for 2, and he has struck out today. Here's an 0-1 count to Monday. Ground ball to second. Van Kelly making all the plays at second. 2 quick outs for Tenace, who strikes out looking. 3 Ks for Brabender. That's his first K since the 1st inning, where he struck out 2 batters. So we go to the bottom of the 6th inning. Pilots remain a run up here. And Mike Hegan leading off. He's 1 for 2. Ground ball to second. 1 out. Rich Rollins up, and he walks. Second walk by Hunter. That will bring up the cleanup hitter, Deron Johnson. We need a big blast here. Give us a little bit of room. Oh, he strikes out looking. I feel like every time Johnson comes up, he should hit a home run. He's got 90 power, but so far he's got 1 home run in, only 22 at-bats, I guess. Okay, Rollins on first. Here's Tommie Agee. Agee 0 for 1 with a walk and a stolen base. And he strikes out looking. 7 Ks for Hunter. We're going to the 7th inning. Let's say hello to Jennifer again. Delish. Okay. Tommie Reynolds leading off against Brabender. Only 69 pitches thrown so far. Oh, man. I just blew it by saying that. That's the second walk for Brabender. Leadoff man is on, and that was a 6-pitch at bat, so it's up to 75. And Reggie, not a guy you want to fool around with. 1-1 count. Off the end of the bat. Into left. It will be caught by Hegan. There's 1 down. Let's get a double play here. Sal Bando up, catcher. Slow a foot, and he strikes him out. 4 Ks. How is Brabender this good? If this was happening against me, I would probably not be happy, but we'll take whatever we can get from these guys. As Cater dumps it into right center field, and Reynolds will go to third. That is the first base runner to reach third base today. And now Brabender's in a bit of a jam. I think we have to trust him. He's earned the right. If there's a wild pitch or a pass ball here, I'm going to flip my desk over. I'm warning you right now. Here we go. Donaldson, 1-1 count. And a base hit. I'm okay with that. I mean, that's fair. Cater goes to third, and the game is tied at 1. The walk comes back to haunt Brabender. Now, if we intentionally walk Campy to get to the pitcher, they're probably going to pinch hit for him, I would think, right? So at least we get Hunter out of the game. Otherwise, Hunter is going to come out and pitch another inning. So is that a good idea? Because a base hit by Campy will give him the lead one way or another, right? So we may as well intentionally walk Campaneris will get Hunter out of the ball game. Oh, it's going to be Champ Summers. Okay, we love Champ Summers, future Detroit Tiger, I guess. As you can see here, it's his first year, although he did not make it to the majors until 75, I believe. So he is before his time. He's 22-year-old lefty. We're going to let Brabender pitch to him. His pitch count up to 91. Here we go. Bases loaded. Champ Summers at the plate. 1-1 count. Ground ball to first. Come on, Johnson. There we go. So we do get Hunter out of the ball game despite giving up the run. And they're going to bring in Ken Sanders. We just saw him yesterday. And he went 2 innings, giving up 1 hit and a walk and 2 Ks. So he did a pretty good job. Here's McNertney. Let's see if we can't get that run back and get the victory for Brabender. McNertney grounds out to second, 1 down. It's going to bring up Van Kelly. Kelly strikes out on a curveball that was 6 inches outside. That'll bring up Fred Stanley. Well, they walk Stanley to get to Brabender. That's what I would do. 0-1 count. And a ground ball to third. All right. Well, this is Brabender's game to lose. And this may surprise some of you viewers because I'm pretty quick to pull starters. But, I mean, we're an expansion team. Brabender's our best pitcher. You know, he's like Verlander. You got to leave him out there as long as you can get something productive from him. And a base hit to left for Monday. That's his first hit of the day. 5th hit overall. Will Monday be going here is the question. Brabender at 100 pitches. We need a ground ball. There we go, a comebacker to Brabender. He gets the force at second. Smart play. That was a 1-pitch at bat. Okay, here's Tommie Reynolds. He's going to be tough to double. Oh, no, he's going to look at 78 speed. Okay, runner on first. Here we go. 1-1 count. A high fly ball to left field. Out number 2, and it's Reggie. Now it's Reggie versus a tired pitcher. I could bring in a left-hander here, but I would like to see Brabender get the win. I think he deserves to throw one more batter. If Reggie gets on, then we got to pull him. If he hits a home run, then we get what we deserve. Okay, here we go. Brabender, 104 pitches versus Reggie. 2-2 count. Oh, he goes deep to left field. Oppo Taco. And the A's take the lead 3-1. That is Reggie's 5th home run on the season. And that'll send Brabender to the showers. All right. Well, we'll bring in Jack Acker. 14th appearance, 0-1 to 6.75 ERA. 10 Ks in 13 1/3 innings pitched. Pulled to bay, 291 against him. Doesn't have a fastball, just got a sinker and a curve. Rated a 76, the 28-year-old righty. Goes to arbitration next year. All right, 2 down. Here's Bando. Oh, Bando's got a base hit to center. So the A's here have a nice 2-out rally going. Danny Cater, infield single. Donaldson. Ground ball to first. That'll do it. So we go to the bottom of the 8th inning. We're really trying hard there to get Brabender the win. He deserved the opportunity. Just did not happen. Don Bosch pinch hitting here against Sanders. Pitch hit yesterday against him and was out. So here he walks. Okay, all right. So Bosch is on first as Sanders walks the leadoff man. We've got Tommie Harper up. We're going to hit and run with Harper. Harper's the only other batter that we have other than Rollins to hit and run with. First pitch swinging and a comebacker to Sanders. That'll get Bosch over. We need 2 runs, not 1. It would be nice to get a shot here from Mike Hegan. He does have an 80 power. Oh, no, he got it! Deep into the bleachers, 465 feet, and the game is tied. Too bad Brabender couldn't benefit from that. I guess he does not get the loss. That's a one way to benefit. The game is tied at 3. The Pilots will not die. And then Rollins follows it up with the base hit into left field. 1 out, runner on first. Here's Deron Johnson. Let's see if Johnson can go deep. 2-0 count. Gets good wood on it. Caught in center field for out number 2. We'll bring up Tommie Agee. 1-0 count. And he flips it out to right. We're going to the 9th inning, folks. All tied at 3. We've got to bring in a new pitcher. It is the 9th inning, so we'll bring in Mike Marshall. Marshall got the save yesterday. His 7th on the year to go 2 Blues. He's our best option as a closer. All right. Bert Campaneris. Leading off. Ground ball to second. Kelly makes the play. There will be a pinch hitter. It is Jose Tartable. Looks like he's been mostly a pinch hitter all year. The 30-year-old left-hander is 2 for 13. No extra base hits. Rated a 74 overall. So not great. Doesn't have any power. Ground ball to Kelly. Kelly tosses him out. He has been busy at second base today. 2 quick outs. Here's Rick Monday. Case of the Mondays. As he grounds out to Kelly. Wow. Kelly makes all the plays. We go to the bottom of the 9th. Here is Raleigh. Fingers coming into the game. Raleigh, no mustache. Making his 18th appearance, 3-2, with a 1.71 ERA, 5 saves, 1 Bluey. His fastball rated an 86. The 22-year-old righty goes to arbitration in 71. 21 Ks and 21 innings pitched. Okay, McNertney is 0-2 today. Does have a sacrifice bunt. There's a ground ball to second. That's 4 in a row that went to second base. And here is the second baseman. Van Kelly drove in the first run of the game for the Pilots. Oh, he rips it into the gap in right center field. It gets down to the wall. And Kelly has a double. His 3rd of the season. And we can't, in our right minds, let Stanley bat here. He's just not good. Let's take a look at versus righties. Wow. Yeah, Stanley's batting 167. We'll bring in Wayne Comer. And then Gordy will come in and play defensively if we go to the 10th inning. Okay, so Wayne Comer, pinch hitting here. Base hit wins the ball game. 2-1 count. He's going to dump it into left center field. Get down. It falls in for a hit. Kelly scores. The Pilots wins 4-3. Handshakes, butt slaps, and not mistakes. Smell those fingers, Raleigh. What? Okay. So the Pirates win 4-3. Let's take a look at the standings. We won't be looking up the National League. Crap. We won't be looking at the National League in the future. The Angels only have 7 wins. That's crazy. So we're 18-12. We've won 3 in a row. The Angels have lost 6 in a row. Baltimore's won 8 in a row. There's your rally. Headline news: the Brainiac Baseball Daily Beat. Nothing. The game must have went late. Couldn't make the newspaper. Transactions. There is a milestone. Ken McMullen of the Senators had a 22-game hit streak come to an end. He's batting .286 on the year with 6 home runs. Senators have a lot of good hitters on that team. Okay, let's pull up the box score and get out of here. Thanks for watching, guys. Like and or subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comments below how many wins do you think the Padres will get this season. Player of the game has to be, wow, I guess we have to give it to Wayne Coburn. He won the ball game. There are other people who are deserved, like Mike Hegan had 2 RBI, including the home run. That was huge. You know what? We got to give it to Mike Hegan for tying the ball game. Yeah, we're going to give it to Hegan. That's tough. It's a tough call. Brabender pitched well, deserved better, and Aker and Mike Marshall did their gerbs. Raleigh Fingers got the bird. Okay, that's going to do it. We're going to come back tomorrow with Game 3 of the 3-game series. Until then, everyone, have a great night.